Okay. Hello. So today we will start the revision of the poems, and the very first poem which I have decided to revise is The Cold Within. This poem is written by James Patrick Kinney, and he is an American poet who wrote this poem in 1960. And in the beginning, the poem was rejected. It was considered as too controversial, but gradually it gained popularity, and the people belonging to various caste and creed and religion, they liked the poem and they liked the message of the poem. So the theme of the poem is, the poet describes the cold hearts of mankind and lack of warmth which lead us to our doom and destruction. According to the poet, no religion, no category of human being forces you to become selfish or to have feeling of hatred against the opposite one. And the poet gives us a very clear message that if we have cold hearts, if we do not have any love and affection for the other person, then we will lose our humanity, and this loss will bring our doom and destruction. Okay? So the story, this poem is basically a short story which is written in a form of poetic verse. 6 humans trapped by happenstance. Trapped means caught. Happenstance means accident. So the poet starts by saying that there were 6 human beings who were trapped in an accidental situation. And what was that accidental situation? Bleak and bitter cold. It was extreme cold. So you can understand what is extreme cold. When the temperature goes minus 50 or minus 60, it becomes extreme cold. Each one possessed a stick of wood, or so the story is told. Although these 6 human beings, they were caught in an accident, they were a forlorn group which was trapped in this typical circumstances, but the good part of every one of them was that they were holding a log of wood. Okay? And this possession of log of wood is actually the base of the whole story, which is described by the poet. Their dying fire is in need of logs, but the first one held hers back. For of the faces round the fire, she noticed one was black. Now this stanza reflects color discrimination. How? This fire around which these 6 human beings they were sitting, ये जो जलती हुई आग जिसके चारों तरफ 6 human beings बैठे हुए थे, it was dying. So what does that mean? That this fire needs wood to burn, and every 6 human being, every one of them, they were holding the log of wood. But the first white woman, the poet is talking about the first woman who was a white woman, she kept her stick back. Why? Because she noticed that one of the person among the 6 people was of black color. So she had so much of hatred for the black people, for the Negroes, that she decided not to throw her stick into the fire. So this stanza reflects color discrimination. Then the next man looking across the way saw one not of his church. अब जो दूसरा man बैठा है next to the white woman, he also held her stick fast. Why? Because he knew that there was a person who was present in the group who did not belong to his own religion. Not of his church का मतलब क्या हुआ? Another religion. तो उसने नोटिस किया कि एक ह्यूमन बीइंग इसमें ऐसा बैठा है जो कि दूसरे रिलीजन का है, एंड दैट वाज द रीजन दैट ही हेटेड दैट पर्सन सो मच दैट ही केप्ट हिज फायर स्टिक ऑफ बर्च इन हिज हैंड. बर्च इज अ थिन लीव्ड हार्डवुड ट्री विच हेल्प्स मतलब विच इज यूज्ड एज फायर फ्यूल. तो ये जो स्टैंजा है ये हेट्रेड दिखाता है against each other's religion. So just because the man hated the other religion person, so he decided to keep the birch log of wood in his hand. The third one sat in tattered clothes. Tattered means torn, फटे हुए. तो ये आदमी क्योंकि फटे हुए कोट पे बैठा है, तो आप आइडिया लगा सकते हैं कि ये एक बेगर है, एक पुअर है. ठीक है. He gave his coat a hitch. Hitch means एक तरह का उसने मूवमेंट किया अपने कोट को, विच रिफ्लेक्ट्स मीननेस. तो there was a sort of inferiority complex in this poor man, because of which he noticed why should his log be put to use to warm the ideal rich. उसने नोटिस कर लिया कि उसी ग्रुप में एक रिच पर्सन बैठा हुआ है और वो क्यों अपना लॉग ऑफ वुड वेस्ट करे एक ऐसे ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए कि जो ऑलरेडी बहुत रिच है. तो उसने डिसाइड किया कि वो अपना लॉग ऑफ वुड जो है वो नहीं सेंड करे, फायर में नहीं डालेगा. उसको लगा कि ये जो आइडियल लेजी रिच है इसके पास तो ऑलरेडी बहुत मनी है, तो इसको अपना स्टिक यूज करना चाहिए. तो just because this poor man had inferiority complex, so he did not think about his life, he more thought about taking the life of the rich person. So this stanza reflects the discrimination between rich and poor, ठीक है, and it reflects meanness also. The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in store and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy shiftless poor. तो जहां पे एक बेगर जो है वो रिच मैन को आइडियल पर्सन बोल रहा है, वहीं पे एक रिच मैन भी बैठा हुआ है जो पुअर को शिफ्टलेस, लेजी, यूजलेस ह्यूमन बीइंग समझ रहा है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन है बिटवीन रिच एंड पुअर. दिस रिच मैन, he thought he was only thinking about his wealth which he had kept in store. See the stupidity of this rich man. He was not bothered about his life and he was more bothered about his wealth. इसको ये सोचना चाहिए कि अगर ये अलाइव रहेगा तो ही तो अपनी वेल्थ एंजॉय करेगा, बट ही वॉज ओनली थिंकिंग अबाउट हिज वेल्थ एंड बिकॉज ही नोटिस द पुअर पर्सन सिटिंग among the 6 people, he decided not to throw that stick into the fire. So this way you can see the very first woman who was sitting in the group about whom the poet talks is a white woman who had hatred against black. And next to the white woman was a man who noticed the person of another religion sitting in the group, and that is why he could not throw the log. And the person next to the religious hatred person was a poor man who kept his log in his hand because he hated the rich man. He has inferiority complex. In the last stanza of 11th page number 11, this rich man was only thinking about his wealth and was not bothered about his life, and he thought that why would he save the life of the poor person. So he was so stupid that he could not think that he will lose his own life also. So this way the poet has described 4 variety of people sitting in that forlorn group. Now next to this rich man was sitting a black man. ठीक है, the black man's face bespoke revenge as the fire passed from his side. अब जो ब्लैक मैन बैठा है उसके ऑलरेडी फेस पे पोइट बता रहा है कैसी फीलिंग है, फीलिंग ऑफ रिवेंज. So he wanted to take revenge from the white woman who was sitting because he has noted the hatred of racial discrimination on her face. And when he noticed the dying fire and he had a stick of wood also, so he thought that now this is the time to take revenge from the white woman. If he will not throw the stick, the white woman will die of cold. But this stupid black man could not understand that he himself will also lose his life. So the feeling of revenge is so dreadful that in order to take revenge, he was more bothered about taking life of the white woman rather than thinking about saving his own life. The last man, the 6th man of the group, of this forlorn group, did not accept for gain. So this last man, he was extremely selfish. इसने अपनी लाइफ में कोई भी ऐसा काम नहीं किया था जिसमें इसको प्रॉफिट ना हुआ हो, गेन ना हुआ. So this man, he did all his things only for the purpose of gaining some of the other kind of thing. Not means nothing. Giving only to those who gave was how he played the game. तो इनकी लाइफ की फिलॉसफी ये थी that he will only help or give or cooperate people who in return will also give him, cooperate him. ठीक है, so that is why he thought that when all these 5 people could not throw their sticks into the fire, why should I waste my stick? So this stanza reflects selfish attitude In the last stanza, the poet gives a clear-cut message where he says, their logs held tight in death's still hand was proof of human sin. Now finally, what was the result of the dying fire? When the fire completely distinguished, when the fire was destroyed, it was the time when all the 6 people, they had to lose their life. क्योंकि उन 6 लोगों में से किसी ने भी बड़ा दिल नहीं दिखाया, किसी के अंदर भी ह्यूमैनिटी नहीं थी, जबकि गॉड ने सबको लॉग ऑफ स्टिक जो है वो प्रोवाइड करी थी, यानी कि दे केप्ट द थिंग विच कुड सेव देयर लाइफ एंड कुड सेव द अदर पर्सन्स लाइफ ऑल्सो. बट दिस could not happen because they had lack of warmth, they did not have humanity, they did not have feeling of pity and love for the other person. So they died, and when they died, their logs were held tight in their cold tight hands, and this was the proof of human sin. ये जो इन्होंने अपने हाथ में लॉग ऑफ स्टिक मरने के बाद भी पकड़ रखा था, वो इस बात का प्रूफ था कि दे हैव कमिटेड अ बिग ह्यूमन सिन ऑफ हेटिंग ह्यूमैनिटी. जिस रेस को आप बिलोंग करते हैं, बीइंग ह्यूमन, यू कैन नॉट हेट ह्यूमैनिटी, यू कैन नॉट हेट अदर पर्सन, नो मैटर ही इज ब्लैक, नो मैटर ही इज रिच, नो मैटर ही इज पुअर. Okay, so and you cannot have selfish attitude towards other human being, you cannot take revenge because then you will destroy yourself also, which is the message of the poem. They did not die from the cold without, they died from the cold within. So actually the theme of the poem is justified. It was not the bleak bitter cold which has killed them, it was their cold hearted hearts and the lack of warmth in their hearts which resulted in their dreadful deaths, dreadful ends. So this is the poem. All you have to do is, इसका थीम आपको प्रिपेयर करना है. और ये जो 6 पीपल बैठे हैं, तो बिगिनिंग वाइट वुमन से हुई है, एंडिंग सेल्फिश एटीट्यूड से हुई है. वो किसके बराबर में कौन बैठा, वो आपको सीरियल वाइज आपको याद होना चाहिए. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये ही बहुत ज्यादा इसमें पूछा जाता है.